starting out with affiliate marketing and you're building your audience from scratch, then this video is for you. I'm going to show you exactly how to build a following, an audience online from scratch for affiliate marketing. Here's what we get to cover in this video. We get to talk about how to find your audience, how to build authority online, and how to make sure you are building your own business as well as sending traffic to the product owner, the products that you recommend. And finally, I'll share a little bonus tip, the one thing that you need to keep in mind at all times. Okay, let's go. Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Sophie and I'm an affiliate marketer making 5 figures a year with affiliate marketing. It wasn't always that way. I did struggle big time, but now I share on this channel all my tips and tricks so that you can succeed too. So when you're starting with affiliate marketing, obviously you have no following, right? You have no audience, but that's a problem because you're not going to make sales unless you've got people to recommend the product to, right? With affiliate marketing, you're connecting a product that people need with the person or the people who need this product. So you need products, but more importantly, you need people who to recommend these products to. So you need to build an audience, to grow a following. Again, if you're starting from scratch, no problem at all. We all started from scratch. But to build your following, you need first to find your audience. What do I mean by that? You need to pick a niche and be extremely clear about who you are looking for, who you are going to recommend products to. Are you in the dog training niche and you are looking for dog lovers, dog owners who are looking for products to help them train their dogs? Are you a passionate gardener and you are looking for people who want to learn how to garden, how to make their gardens beautiful and pretty and full of delicious vegetables? Are you learning how to make money online and wanting to grow an audience of other people who want to make money online? So you can teach them, share with them all the things you are learning, right? So that is your niche, really. It's who you are going to promote things to, who needs what you're going to promote. So this maybe sounds quite obvious, but believe me, for many people it isn't. So the first step to growing your audience is to be very clear on what niche you are in and what audience you're trying to attract. So you can't build an audience if you're not clear on what audience you're trying to build. Does that make sense? So go ahead, grab a pen, grab a piece of paper or open a spreadsheet on your computer and get super clear on the niche that you are in. What is it specifically? As I said, is it dog training? Is it the cooking niche? Is it the health niche, the fitness niche, the gardening niche, the make money online niche? And the more specific you can be, the better. So if it's the cooking niche, are you just sharing general recipes or are you going into a particular diet, paleo, vegan, weight loss diet, gluten-free, etc., right? If you in the fitness niche, are you specifically talking to other guys who want to lift weights or women who are trying to get fit when they're in their 50s or people who need to do fitness to lose weight? Who are you specifically talking to and targeting, right? You need to become super clear about this. So as I said, grab a piece of paper and a pen or open a spreadsheet and write this down. Brainstorm it first and then be very clear. This is really the first step. Then the next step is find out where these people hang out. This is often to do with demographics, right? Older people like me, my generation tends to be more on Facebook. My children are absolutely mortified if you mention Facebook to them. They are absolutely not on Facebook. So if I was targeting a younger demographic, I would not be on Facebook. Some audiences are a bit everywhere, right? But some audiences are more specifically on one platform or another. So find out where your audience hangs out kind of thing. This is going to help you with step 2, which is build your authority. You are going to have to build some helpful content, and you're going to have to build this helpful content somewhere, right? Right now, I am on YouTube. YouTube is a great place, a great platform to build helpful content. Now, you might want to choose YouTube as well. You might want to create a blog. You might want to establish a presence on Facebook or on TikTok or on Instagram or on Clubhouse or on Pinterest, right? So whatever platform you choose, this is where you're going to build your content. This is going to help you grow your audience. But now, really, really important. I have a few tips about this, right? There's quite a lot of bad advice online. Some people will teach you to be omnipresent. They say, oh, well, it's really easy. You can create one piece of content and you can repurpose it and put it all over the place. Now, I don't advise you to do this at the beginning. It can be very, very overwhelming. And in the end, you do nothing really well and your following doesn't really grow properly. So I suggest you pick one platform, and I have another suggestion. In fact, it's more than a suggestion. I highly, strongly encourage you to pick an evergreen platform. And by evergreen platform, I mean a platform that works, that's a search engine, really. So where people are actually going to be coming to search for something, and they're going to find you not only through the recommended content that the algorithm of the platform is pushing, but also through their own search. And basically, I'm thinking of two platforms. I'm thinking either of YouTube or of a blog, of Google, right? Having a website, having a blog. Yes, I know people say websites are dead. However, actually, I have news for you, they're not. So I highly, highly recommend that you pick either being present on YouTube or have a blog, right? Have a website with a blog associated to it. This is really what I recommend. Now, I do recommend afterwards that to get traffic to your blog or to get traffic to your YouTube channel, you definitely leverage social media. So, you will be sharing the content that you publish on your YouTube channel or on your website. You'll be sharing that on Facebook, possibly on TikTok, on Instagram, on Pinterest, wherever you want, wherever your audience hangs out. But sharing a piece of content that you've created on your main platform is not the same thing as creating one piece of content and building an audience on all these different platforms. You really need to focus on one platform at the beginning. One, you get to know this platform inside out. You get to understand how this platform works. And you focus on growing on that one platform, which, as I say, preferably should be a YouTube channel or a website. So once you've decided which platform you're going to be on, to grow an audience effectively, you are going to have to help them with their problems. So the content that you're going to create is going to have to be helpful. And now, how do you do that? Well, you find out what your audience's problems are, right? So if you're targeting dog lovers who are trying to train their dogs, for example, you are going to have to find out all their problems, right? Do their dogs keep them awake at night because they want to go out into the garden, or because they've heard a noise and they're barking the house down? Or are they unable to control their dogs when they're taking them for a walk because they're pulling on their leash all the time? Or do they have problems with their dogs being aggressive or not being toilet trained? Whatever their problems are, you need to find out, right? And how do you find out what your target audience's needs and problems are? Well, I have 4 helpful resources for you there. You can go to one site called answerthepublic.com. You simply type in a few keywords And it will give you loads of examples of what people are asking, all the questions that people are asking around a topic. Next, you can search on Google. When you type in a question on Google, Google will show you what people are already searching for. This is worth go. Next, you can go on YouTube and do exactly the same thing. YouTube works exactly the same. You go to YouTube, you search for something, and it will give you a ton of predictions. What are people already searching for? These are all your topic ideas. And my fourth idea for you to find what people's problems are in your niche is go to Quora. Quora is an absolutely fantastic source of problems, of questions that people have in any kinds of niches. So search your niche and have a look down that rabbit hole of all the questions that people are searching for on Quora. Again, just like in step number 1, make sure that you take notes. Open a spreadsheet and make a note of all these questions that people have and all the things that you can help them with. So then once you've got all this, then you must start publishing content really regularly. I'd say once or twice a week. That is helpful. That helps your target audience. This, of course, is not going to work overnight, but this is how you build an audience. People are going to find you helpful. They're going to start recommending you to others, which, by the way, makes me think, if you find this video helpful, give it a like and share it with anyone who you feel might need it and find it useful. Thanks so much. So the same thing will happen to you when you are building your audience. You will start getting super fans, people who find your content useful, who share it with other people, who follow your recommendations, who come again and again, who leave a comment under your YouTube video or on your blog. And that is gradually going to grow and grow and grow until you have a faithful audience. Now, before you rush off this video, hear me out, because there is another step as an affiliate marketer that you absolutely have to do. And this is really, really crucial. It will ensure that your own business grows and you're not only sending traffic to the product owner, right? As an affiliate, you're recommending a product, so you're sending leads to the product creator and owner. But before that, you need to be selfish and build your own business. Now, how do you do that? Well, you build your email list. And how do you build your email list? You offer people something for free in exchange for an email address. For instance, I'll tell you how I do this. If you go to the description below this video and you click the link officialsophiebuy.com, you will put your email address in and I will send you by email my free guide to going from 0 to 4 figures online thanks to affiliate marketing. Now that is how I build my own business as well as send traffic to my affiliate links, right? Does that make sense? So you are going to need to do the exact same thing. You're going to need to create what's called a lead magnet, something that's valuable and that you give away to your audience for free in exchange for their email address. I have a video right here that teaches you how to do this if you don't know how to do this. Equally, if you get my free training and opt into my emails, I will teach you how to do this in both my training and in my emails. But this is really, really super important. Believe me, it might sound a bit like a headache. You might think, oh, I just don't want to do this. But believe me, I have your best interests at heart, right? If you're just sending people straight to an affiliate link, yes, in time you will make commissions, but unfortunately you are putting yourself at risk here. Because your email list is the only asset that you really own. The people on your email list, until they unsubscribe, they are there. They are receiving 100% of your emails, and they are an asset that nobody can take you away. Even if you are kicked out of an autoresponder service, you still get to keep your leads, right? So it's incredibly important. If you don't know what an autoresponder is, is, if you don't know how this works, then please drop me a comment below this video and let me know. Let me know. I'm stuck with the autoresponder and I will make a special video and notify you when it's ready. Another thing that's super important is when you build your email list, this gives you a further chance to build your audience. And by that I mean is that you build your audience on a platform, right? On a platform like YouTube, like Google, or even like on social media. However, that audience only sees a small percentage of the content that you publish, right? But when they join your email list, then they get follow-up from you and their trust increases because they get to know you better. You will get a chance in your emails to build this trust, to tell people your story. Why do you love dogs? Why do you love cooking? Why do you love fitness? Why are you trying to make money online? Or how did you get to be successful with your online business? So, in your emails, you can tell a story, you can increase that trust, you can make them offers through emails, and it's an incredibly important part of building your audience. I feel very strongly about this because many affiliate marketing gurus will kind of gloss over this. They kind of skim over this. They don't really go into the details of this, and yet it's an incredibly important part of any business, especially an online business. So before I give you my bonus tip, I just want to recap really quickly, right? First, you need to pick your niche. Be really clear who you are going to talk to. Secondly, you need to pick your platform and start building helpful content on that platform. And to do that, you need to find out what your audience's, what your ideal audience's problems are. Third, you do need to build your email list. You need to offer something to your audience for free in exchange for an email address. You need to follow up with your audience through email so that their trust increases and so that more people will buy from you further down the line. So these are your 3 steps really in your audience building process. Now, my last tip, and that's a bonus tip, but it's a super important bonus tip, and that is you need to give it time. And I know this isn't very sexy, and this is probably not what you want to hear, but really building a presence, building an audience does take time. There are a lot of people out there trying to build online businesses, and I'm not saying it's saturated because it's not. There is a place for everyone, but it does take time. You're not the only one there. Think high streets and restaurants, right? If you are opening a restaurant in a high street where there's already 20 restaurants and you're the 21st restaurant, it's going to take you time to get known, for people to know, oh, wow, that's the food he or she is offering. And wow, these are the prices that they have in that restaurant. And this is their strong point, and that's why we want to go to that restaurant. Does that make sense? It's exactly the same with an online business. So if you give it time and you're very consistent in the action that you take, you will make it. That audience of yours will grow and you will make a success online. Now, I highly suggest now that you go and watch this video that teaches you everything about how to build your email list. As I said, this is incredibly important. Don't forget, you can also click the link in the description to get my free training and my free email tips. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Bye for now.